Chat. How we doing, chat? Hope we're doing well, chat. Share that. That's a tweet. Yes, it's still a tweet. It will always be a tweet. Always. Always be tweets. Never be posts on that website. On Twitter. Twitter! Again, it's purely because I think it's the worst business decision I've ever seen in my lifetime. Maybe not the worst. One of the worst business decisions I've ever seen in my lifetime to change one of the most recognizable brand names to something completely unrelated and kind of related to porn. I just can't believe it. I just can't. Also, I have... Wow. We could not do track acclamation, huh? I do not remember this track. Oh, wait, no, we're in Bahrain for this. Right. I'm an idiot. I'm big dumbs. No. I remember I couldn't find the right button, even though it should be one of the buttons, but it's not. I think if we go for maximum downforce, it's not going to be good for the actual race.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a
I also remember the
few
Williams
laps,
feeling
tyres up to
really
10,
weird
get
last
yourself in
time.
the zone.
I do. Gotta say, I do love the steering, how the steering wheels are different for every car. Ooh, burp. But I hope everyone's had a good day. I've had a pretty good day. I already got the cage lock sent to Vinny today, so, you know, normally it'd be like 6, 7 a.m. when we're doing that. When we're uploading that to Google Drive. And it's only 4 and we're done with it all? Ooh, also I forgot. We gotta turn this back on. Or back off. What if we have maximum downforce here? You know, we only really have like 2 straights to worry about. And it'll just make it so much easier for me. And it's nothing like the Miami straight. Or the Azerbaijan straight. On the Saab save today, I did a whole race at Imola. Well, not a whole race, it was only like, what, 15 laps? Something like that. And on 60 difficulty, I ended up getting 7th, I think it was. Qualified 10th. So, you know, it was a challenge. Oh my god, it was so annoying. So the last race we did, we lost 5 positions because of pit lane issue, getting on the tire. And then that race, we lost 2 positions because of a pit lane issue. I brought it back, though. Let's get that speed up. Get that DRS open. Now that didn't stop me from setting an optimal first sector just because I got a 1 green. Well, 2 greens. Make that 3. Or 4. I think the first sector's over now, technically. Cool, didn't miss DRS. You love to see it. Williams and the William, doing William things. Let's get that overtake on. we don't miss these last few, I think we get 470. He says as he immediately misses the one of the last 3. Good God, David. So close! I don't think we were getting it anyway with that one. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Nice. Nice. Cool. You can definitely tell I'm warmed up today. He says as he immediately fucks it up. Cool. I gotta stop saying shit. Okay. I gotta stop talking. I gotta stop hyping myself up at all. Man, I really suck today, huh? See, I hit it. Proof right in the pudding, man. Proof right in the pudding. $5 points away. Oh my god, that was the difference of making it or not. Great. Okay. We can do it. Or sorry, we can't do it. Apparently that's what I have to say. I'm biting my tongue. Quite literally. Well, not quite literally. Oh my god, if we nail this DRS, we got a whole perfect one. 525 out of 525, finally. Oh my god, I wanted to say we're doing well so bad. And our time is faster than Ocon and Hulkenberg. You love to see it. We're gonna stay off the racing line, not go full throttle. Get back on the racing line here, because there's no one close enough. It's not the racing line anymore. Not much we can do to avoid it here, so let's go full throttle here. Not much we can do to let people pass until we're in the next section. Let that AlphaTauri go right by me. Okay, no, they're gonna be stupid because they're on their out lap. Okay, I thought they were on their in lap or flying lap. Now you go by me, Sonoda. Okay. Okay. You can see the AI doesn't know what to do. Let me by, not let me by. Is that a Red Bull going by us? Verstappen, yeah. Yeah, it is. I didn't know if it was the Williams or not, aka Logan Sargent. My fellow American team. Mate. We're not an American team, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Haas is the only American team. Well, at least they're the only one with an American headquarters. I still think we need a track in New England. I think New Hampshire. Not Massachusetts. We don't have this. Listen, we almost had an Olympics here. Actually, no, we're not. We're not having an Olympics here because we didn't want it because fuck that traffic. We don't need an F1 track because of the traffic. New Hampshire's a lot of open space. They're race nerds already. And that, I mean that in the best way because I'm a race nerd. And literally, no one can tell them what to do. Genuinely, politically. No one can tell them what to do. I know this sounds weird, but it's true. No one touches New Hampshire. That or it's Vermont. I get those two mixed up a lot. I think we set an optimal first sector time. 30.8? Come on. It might be the slowest, but not by much. Wow, we really sucked at these.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's give that a go. We probably won't get to the race today, and I thought we were going to be doing the race today. Depends how long these practices take. Well, I guess we're probably going to be out in Q1, so that's not going to take too long. So that'll be good. I mean, it's not good. But it's good for the stream. I'm learning these turns so much better now at this point. Remember the first race? Oh my god, sliding out there every time. Going wide literally every time because I couldn't understand why the brake lockup was happening. Oh. My front wheels were locking up literally every brake. Every brake zone, front and rear wheel lockup. It was so bad, man. Damn, that Delta's tough. Look at that thing already beating us. Use the overtake to our advantage here, get that time, because we might lose it later. There we go, now we're beating this Delta. I was really struggling with it before, I think. Is it because they wouldn't let me use softs? Okay, we improved. That's good, that's good, that's good. Hey, we even managed tire wear. Sick. Crazy what happens if you hit the braking zones right. I am very happy I decided to learn this game without racing lines, by the way. So happy. It probably also would have been good to learn it without the flashback system. I will say, that's my other big recommend if you're trying to learn this game, is just don't use flashbacks at all. Don't learn them whatsoever. Don't get used to it at all, because now I want to use it every time I mess up. Like right there, I want to use it, but I'm not gonna. Well, A, because it doesn't matter, and B, I want to use it less and less so I don't use it at all. Hey, S-King, yeah, I've had it for, I don't even know how long now. A week and a half? I got the Thrustmaster. T48. T248. 248. That's what we're looking for here. Brain melting. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's a great wheel. I love it. The pedals feel nice, and that's what I was mostly spending my money on. The screen's great and all, but I never look at it, I will admit. Doing good. Had a pretty good day. Okay, we finally got purple on this in P3. I don't know what it is about Practice 3. I think the difference is the fact that we have actual softs now. I could not hit these deltas at all in the previous two practices on the Williams car, but now, for some reason, I am. I think the first track we had the wheel at for was Canada. And now on that save, I don't even know what country we're on. We just finished the Great Britain, just finished the GBGP on the Hat Nissan save. Yeah, to be fair, since this is the first one of the month of the calendar, I've done a few saves, like restarts at this point on like my own personal saves. So, you know, Bahrain is the one I've done the most on. I probably have the most laps on Bahrain. And then weirdly enough, Canada, because it's the one I learned the wheel on the most. Oh, that's the wrong one. The wheel learning curve definitely was there at first, but now I'm definitely at the point where I'm just improving better than where I was at a controller. And from the fact that I am learning the game more and more every damn time. So, you know, there's a lot of compounding factors going on. Not doing good on the Delta here since it improved so much. Beautiful launch out of there, though. There we go. Honestly, for computer parts, I'm not that knowledgeable. I would say probably. But I'm having, I don't know if my problems are with my CPU, but I think I have a NVIDIA 4070, 4050, something like that. And I have currently issues with my computer. Ew. There goes the racing line. But again, I think those are from my CPU. So again, the graphics card is great. It runs fine. And this game is very poorly optimized, and I haven't tested many games. But based on my render times for my job, it's really good if you pair it up with the right parts. Like, I went from rendering videos for like 4 to 8 hours. They literally take 30 minutes now. So I would say, yeah, it's still good, but I don't know for gaming currently. I haven't tested a lot of games on it yet still. I've been so obsessed with F1. I need to bring back Baldur's Gate 3 though. See how Act 3 is, because that's where I started having real performance issues with my last computer. Was when I got to Baldur's Gate, actually. The town of Baldur. City of Baldur. Literally, no lag, the whole entire rest of the game, Act 1, 2, literally completely lag-free. And then I got to Act 3, got into the city, and instantly stuttering like crazy, 10 FPS on average. It was bad. So I really need to download that game and test it. Well, I need to install... Well, there goes the Delta. Yep, there goes the Delta. Big time. Alright, well, we already got purple, so we can just pit. So that's good. Okay, then it's a 4090. Yeah, I just never remember what number it is. Whatever it is on the benchmark episode is what it was. But yeah, I think that's main... Oh my... What's going on? My tires are not this worn. Oh, yeah, fuck that sign in particular. We need to let Alonso by. Maybe they are that worn. 28's not that bad. 30 on the rear left. We're letting the Haas by. Hulkenberg. Sounds actually the most like Dinkelberg now I'm thinking about it. Literally earlier today, I was racing Imola on the Saab save file. And during qualifying, Hulkenberg in Q3... No, actually that's Piastri. But in practice, Hulkenberg kept getting in the way of my fucking times for practice. And then Oscar fucked up my last run in qualifying and I got P10. I hate those two right now. Yeah, I think it's good. I'd say it's good. I don't know necessarily, so I have to run this game in windowed. And again, I still think that's a CPU issue. And an optimization issue from the game. You know, I am chill. I'm just saying. Oh. I've been practicing trying to keep talking while I play the game. Or are you saying chill about the driving? I have a double monitor setup. I want to make it a triple setup, but I currently have another monitor occupied on my other PC while I get everything still transferring every day.
Have set us back a little.
Oh wait, I damaged the rear wing? I didn't even notice. Did I back right into it? I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference to your performance at all. I mean, it might cause more pull if you have more than one monitor, but I don't think so. I'm, again, not that smart with computers. Completely. I'm really not. Oh, Sergeant. You're not last right now, so that's a plus, but you're a lot behind Sonoda, and I don't like that. I think we should just kind of get to qualifying. Technically, I should probably try and do... Yeah, let's try this. Oh, right. Oh, do we even have time? No, we don't. Okay. Fuck. Well, we're not going to get all the points, but... Actually, we might have just enough time. We're going to give it a go. Flying lap wastes a bit more time. We might not have enough time for this, but if we do, it'll be so good. I don't know if they cut me off if I make it over the finish line for practice. In time. Like, for qualifying, if you make it off the finish line before it hits 0, you're good. I don't know if that's the case for practice. I don't. Okay, so these are pretty worn tires. But yeah, no, when I'm editing, oh my god. What is going on? I was good for like 5 laps, now all of a sudden I'm sliding out everywhere here. What is going on there? Are these tires that destroyed here? I really don't think they should be. That or I'm just losing the patience in the pedal. Didn't slide out there this time. I keep like snapping everywhere with the back tires. Alright, I should have had the ERS on none. I can have it on 0 deploy. Good immediate deploy there, but look, I don't even think we've done a bad lap so far. And we're already over a second back on the Delta. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't know if I really want a pedal cam. I forgot to put on DRS. Fuck. I do need to find a program that will show... I don't know. Technically, you can already tell how much I'm putting on the pedal. Based on... you know, the gas and brakes at the bottom. But... I do understand the want for a pedal cam. I just don't know if I want... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want my feet to end up on a website. I don't think there's literally any point in finishing this, but... Wow! The game didn't even let Mark speak. Wow! Wow! They're boycotting Mark now. Justice for Mark. I do appreciate the kind words and advice. Or criticism? Constructive criticism? I think it's more advice than criticism. Semantics. Alright, how'd you do, Sergeant? Okay. Wow, yeah. We're going to see that a lot this season. Aren't we? Aren't we? Hey, my claim got going up. You love to see it. Q1. Let's see how we do. If we make it to Q2, I'll be happy. Good luck. We're all expecting a good result. Emma! Emma! Don't put the pressure on me like that, Emma. Nope, I wanted to fix that. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, let's do that. Hopefully that'll help keep us above for the next race. Ooh. I mean, not much we can look at really here yet. It's the first race, so on to qualifying. Hey Ty, how you doing today? Not much is up with me. Just getting into Q1. Nothing to say. I mean, we might as well just immediately drive out.
Engines fired up. We're set.
Immediately. Hopefully no one beats us out, even though we're probably going to deal. The thing the button this is rad is for radiation poisoning. on the wheel in the game. Ah, is that a Haas? It's a Haas. Let's get that ERS off. Magnussen, that bastard. Alright. Have I tried Singapore yet? Not yet. Not yet. The furthest we've done is Great Britain. That is the furthest we've done. I have yet to, I'm not going past where we are with the other save file, with the quote-unquote Nissan save file. I say quote-unquote because, of course, it's just Nissan in livery sense. I always want to add an L to livery at the end there. I always do. My brain just is like, yes, it belongs there. No, it doesn't. It does not. Livery is a surprisingly difficult word for me to say. I don't know if it's just me or what. It's probably just a me thing. Alright, all our tires are going to be above 90 degrees. It's beautiful. Also, you don't have to apologize for asking that. Nice. Alright, let's get a good lap. Hopefully we only need one to get into Q2. We always get a good jump off there compared to the AI, so not great. Had to stay off longer than I wanted. Could have gotten on the gas earlier if I didn't take the turn wrong. Just missed the timing on that. Not great. It should be a good lap. But we're in a Williams, so I have to hold my optimism. Hey! Went faster than Magnussen. You love to see it. Just barely, though. I think that was like 2 or 3 tenths. Maybe less than that. I don't think we have enough battery to beat our PB. No, there goes that. Let's just go back to garage. Evaluate where we are. Stretch my legs out a little bit. No, not go to track. How are we doing? Sargent is... Oh, God. If we're barely in front of Sargent, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. We're going to have to wait till the track is less busy. Outlap on an actual lap went to 7th, so 8th immediately because Russell went to 6th, Verstappen 4th. Signs on a flyer. I am looking forward to trying Singapore, because I do know there's a bit more, there's a bit of history there with it coming back. Recently? I don't know. I don't think it's this season, but maybe the layout's new this season or something as well. I don't remember exactly. Okay, there's 3 people behind us right now. The fact that one of them is Gasly gives me hope, but we're definitely going to need to get another lap out once everyone stops, you know. Once everyone gets off the track. Actually, it's looking like right now. Yeah. Right now is looking like the good time. Because if we go now, there's a chance we can get a 3rd if we need. Okay. I mean, I do like Sergeant already going above my expectations right now if the order doesn't change. Because if the order does not change, which it will, we both make it to Q2. But it's definitely going to change with those Alpines behind us. Or is it just one Alpine behind us? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I do like this track at night a lot. Oh man, I just realized we're gonna have to do Monaco again. Oh man. Eventually. Let's get that on. It's gonna be a good start, I think. Well, there goes that run. God damn it. Actually, let me do that right now so we can save it and get another one going with the tires even warmer. That's what we'll do. We can salvage this, get another run out. So if I stop doing that for the race itself, otherwise I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, I'm addicted to this track. Damn. My turning is compromised from these tires. How do I get a green per sector when I'm 2/10 behind? Another run dead. I just can't get it together. I just can't get it together. That's it. For me. Basically. Oop, wrong button. I should probably go out to fresh tires at this point to try again, but fuck it. No, I'm about to be out of fuel, aren't I?
We've only got 2 laps
Oh no, we're
of
good.
fuel left.
Hey, that means I'm gonna be even faster now, you know? Man, I literally can't get it together. That is so disappointing. Because the track should be grippier. It should be grippier, but let's see how many people pass us. Probably everyone. We might be the last row. Fittingly for Williams. Fittingly. It's just, it would be just so poetic. Any second now. We should be getting bumped down. Yep. Last place. Please don't tell me Sargent went faster than me, though. Okay, thank God. You know, it's not like we're far off, right? Right? You know, a second up and we'll be almost in the points. And race pace is always completely different than qualifying, you know. Traffic happens, we get opportunities. Basically. In the loading screen, it said we were going 3 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, we got time for the race. Fuck it. Let's get in there. Get that formation lap started. If it'll ever load. It takes forever to load, man. Game. Hello. Worst optimized game of 2023? Maybe. Possibly. Very, it's up there, man. At least for mainstream games. For mainstream companies. Well, publishers, I should say. Come on. You can do it, game. Hey, just a little encouragement.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
I'm not excited to look at
World
this.
champion Max Verstappen starts
I'm
from
not.
pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Russell, Sainz,
Mercedes
Norris,
3-4.
Perez,
Second
Oscar
row.
Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Tsunoda, Zhou, Hulkenberg.
You know, when they asked me for my rival in this save, I hope I can pick Sargent.
Magnussen, Williams, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out,
Williams.
away, it's time to go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
God, of course now I'm getting tired.
Minutes before the first race, then,
And my eyes are watering from it.
Nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice.
Look, it's me.
And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
All right, what's the strat we looking at? Making this. Hold on. Why would we have the softs go longer? That makes no sense. Hey, Tanushri? Tanushri? Am I saying that right? Das? Yeah, definitely that. Over making the softs last even, like, that makes no sense to me. We'll do that. We'll do that. Hope you're having a good day, though. Get out to that formation lap. Look at Sargent behind us. Get that foot on the brake.
Right, let's get the
You
car
just
up to
bought
temperature
23?
on
Hey, I
the
did like a
piece.
month
No
ago now,
worries.
almost.
Go through them all if you can.
So hey, welcome to the boat. Welcome to the boat that is F123. Which team should you choose? I don't know. It depends how you want to play the game. Like, personally, I like choosing the bottom teams to work up from the bottom. My team is a good way to do that. If you start on one of the better teams, there will be higher pressure for you to do well and score well. You know, if you're on Williams, Haas, AlphaTauri, basically you're expected to get near last place. So the pressure is much less. Not like there's... I think you actually can get fired. But I'm not sure. I know you can get fired from the F1 24 manager game as the team manager. So I don't know if it matters that much with how well you do it as the top team. So I just say pick whatever car you like best, whatever team you like best. Whatever you think you'd have the most fun with. Like for me, I chose the Williams team because I wanted to be the American team, the American driver with the other American driver, Logan Sargent. That's literally the only reason I chose this team for this series. Heat up those tires. Yes, this is the Bahrain track. Oh, that wasn't great, but it was okay. This is indeed Bahrain. And here we go. Let's see if it's a long one. Go on the outside here. Barely didn't take damage there. Sorry, Hulkenberg. Bottas is defending me from the inside, but that leaves room for Magnussen. I'm going to get a warning for that one. For sure. Yep, there it is. First lap is always hectic as shit. get on a little bit of that battery. We can use a good amount of it right now. It's pretty full. Stay up with them. Again, we have not a great car, but it's not the worst car in the grid. I think that is the AlphaTauri right now. Almost slid out there.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
You say that like it was a bad thing that I need to move forward from mentally. We got up a place. Damn, everyone's using so much battery right now, it feels like. That or I have too much downforce. I think I have too much downforce. But it's going to make it a smoother drive for me. That was bad. If I'm already losing it on the second lap, that's really bad. Once DRS is enabled, then things are going to shake up here. Had to run wider, I was hitting them. There we go, good launch, stayed with everyone. And we're losing Magnussen a bit. I have a slower car than him. It's not so easy just to overtake him.
Okay, DRS will be enabled.
That's why I'm waiting for DRS.
When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm not trying to crash. And I'm not trying to slide out.
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
We got 17 more laps of race to go. I'm not all too worried right now. He will make a mistake. And I don't want to force myself to make one. Like that. Oh. Are you shitting me? Fucking hell, Magnussen.
You might make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Got that confirmed.
Now we have no turning radius. Well, there goes our whole race. We're gonna get last now. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm gonna try to be doing this without the flashback though at all. This whole season, this whole series. There's a part of me that wants to stay out, but it's just better I don't. We shouldn't get lapped, but if this happens again, we will get lapped. So this is what I wanted out of upping the difficulty, though. This is definitely what I wanted out of it.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
I don't care if it was faster than what we were expecting. We're now 30
That's
seconds
our
behind
last stop.
Sargent,
No more
of all
scheduled
people.
pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, they switched me onto mediums without me even noticing. Fuck. If they should have put me on anything, it should have been hards. Fuck! It's my fault for not noticing. Now I have to make mediums last fucking 16 laps. And that ain't happening. I just gotta keep my head down and hopefully I can make up all the time. It's not looking good, but a lot can happen. If a red flag happens, I'd be so happy. That's what I'm looking for, red flag. Already a horrible turn here. I was late in the brakes. Too worried about Sargent's time. I gotta ignore it. Alright, I've already gained a second on Sargent this lap. If I can do that every lap, it's not enough. But with the pit stops included, it might be enough. It just might be. Braking way too early there. Oh. I'm braking way too late there. Oh man. Yeah, this whole race is gone. Man, I felt so on it in practice at qualifying. Well, not qualifying, but practice I felt on it. And if I could just hit the racing line here too, wouldn't be wasting like 3/10 every lap. They're gonna lose about 20 to 24 seconds in the pits. I have to remember that. Let's use the battery a bit. It's a bit full. Piastri's out of the race. Please cause a red flag situation. No. Oh my god, they were so far ahead of me. They're on the he's on the straight. And he is right there on the left, coming up. Bing bong.
Green flag.
Made up 4 seconds so far. It's not enough though. We need a red flag, and it's not likely to happen in dry conditions at Bahrain. Make that 5 seconds.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 26.0 seconds.
Mark, you really don't need to remind me on it. You don't, buddy. You do not. Okay, that's down to 24 seconds on Sargent. The problem is I don't see my tires lasting this whole race.
And Magnussen stopping now.
I can see that. See how far back I am from them as they get out. Whoops. Forgot to open that. I'm so used to racing with that one right now. Whoa! Bottas! The fuck, buddy? We should not be too wide there. I had to give it up. Alonso's out. We're way closer than we were before. I'm fine with that. I just didn't want to take the penalty on entering, hitting him. Seems a little cheeky about when you re-enter after going off. Snap it back.
Yellow flag.
Ooh. It's honestly a fairly safe spot.
Logan's coming in for his stop now. Green flag. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
God, I gotta nail that turn every time in this situation. Race over half done. He's losing us right now. This race went so much worse than I thought it would. Man, imagine if we were still in front of Bottas in 16th. Be so nice. Imagine if I never crashed in the first place and lost the front wing and then had to go in the pits. How did I fuck that one up so bad? Actually, no, exactly how I
The
did.
car in front is 4.7 seconds.
Mark, can you shut the fuck up? That's a vehicle.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
Absolutely not. This is too distracting. It's so distracting to try and do a radio call in this game. Ugh. We're losing like 2 seconds a lap now. Mainly because the tires are so fucked. Again, it's not like I'm blaming the tires or anything specifically. It's my fault. that A, the tires got this bad, and B, I can't adjust. God, imagine the memes if this was real. A guy named Williams joins the team Williams and does worse than Logan Sargent by a mile on their first race. You'd be like, this is a product placement for Williams. What the fuck? You know, on the plus side, Saudi Arabia's next, and it's arguably my best track. I kinda can't wait. Now I'm braking way too early and hard on everything.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.
Can you
0
shut up on the gap ahead? Holy shit, dude. I need to worry about my tires more than the gap ahead with 5.5 laps to go. Can I get pity DRS activation? Where I'm so far behind that they give me DRS? That'd spice things up. I should do that in real F1. Just give the last 5 guys, or the guy in last place, permanent DRS the whole race until he's within 5 seconds. Or 1 second, maybe. For like the last 2 laps, just see what happens. And then if he passes someone, now they both have DRS. Get me on a committee board, that's all I'm saying. It's kind of like the three-pointer in basketball. It spices things up. At least in universe, Williams can say, and I mean our character Williams, not the company. You know, he's just getting used to the car still. I don't think he can. I don't think he would be able to say that actually. You know, it's a shame I wore the practice safe sex hat for this. Because ain't no one practicing safe sex right now. God, I wish we were on hards.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
God, is he psychic? Oh my, oh, wow, how did he know I was talking about tires? Mark, can you hear me? You know, in 2024, I hope there's a Mark that swears. That'd be fun. Obviously, they'd have the profanity filter on by default.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You know, I will say, despite how this race went, I am happy that I didn't use the rewind feature at all. I need to get used to just losing because I suck, instead of just being like, ooh, time travel. I know that's rich coming from the guy who would always save scum in Baldur's Gate 3. What can I say? I have race integrity.
Our gap to the car in front is 15.5 seconds.
Oh, he sounds exhausted. He sounds so tired with me. Because he's thinking what everyone else is thinking. It's fucking Sergeant, mate. How are you this far back on him? Also, they let you corner cut there. Good to know. Because I've done it like 3 or 4 times now. Oh, well, this is going to be the end of the race. Just a very lonely, lonely last, like, 15, 16 laps. Oh.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Now the question is, I'm gonna do the flashback on this. We could choose to DNF there, but it's not like we're gonna get any points anyway. Now, if we were like battling for a position there, you know, if we weren't in last place by 16 seconds, say we were even fighting for 17th with Sergeant on that, then I think I would have done the DNF there. But given the circumstances, eh. Wario, you know?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, can the fuel add tire wear, please? Look at those bad boys. You know, I will say, compared to the first race, the first time I did Bahrain, my front tire wear was so much worse than my back. Like, at this point, it would have been like a 20% difference, where the fronts would probably be like 60%. As I was locking them up literally every brake zone. So much improvement. Alright, 2 laps to go after this turn.
gap to the car ahead is 20.2 seconds. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Is that really a red second sector?
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I like how that's my fastest lap. And we've also brought the gap down by like a second to a half second. Okay. Can I please? The race is over for other people. And we're not even halfway through the final lap. I'm just doing a victory lap for Charles Leclerc. Good for him. Good for Ferrari. You know what I mean? It's a good thing I don't take myself seriously. Or that my ego is wrapped around how well I do in video games. Thank God, you know what I mean? That'd be embarrassing, man. Damn, back tires at 60% is crazy.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
That did not go well. I should have been driver of the day for not crashing the car. Wink, wink.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, time management probably played...
Racing well. Usually plays a part in it.
So let's review the updated driver standings. Charles Leclerc's points today take him to the top of the championship standings. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well,
Yeah,
my
that's
driver of
also
the day
last.
has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today, weaving through the competition.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what they think. Not one bit. Listen, once we get to Jeddah, I think it is, Saudi Arabia. Let's go to the 12th or the 13th there. Oh.
You handled that well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
All right. Kidding me? I don't have enough points. Great. That's just great. Yeah, we gotta worry about getting fired. Oh no. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. It is 5:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm exhausted. That race didn't go to plan, but hopefully Jeddah, aka Saudi Arabia, I think. It's Saudi Arabia, I know, but aka I think Jeddah, will go well. Listen, when we were on the easiest difficulty or the starting difficulty around 32 on the slider, we got first here. So I have high hopes. I have high hopes. It's a track that is just naturally my kind of track. So I hope we do well. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you all tomorrow. If I don't see you all tomorrow,